PCMA means pre-crisis market analysis. So what PCMA does is create a baseline scenario that organizations and government units who are involved in disaster risk reduction, mitigation, as well as sustainable development programs have a foundational market analysis to do two things. One is to feed that data into their program design for DRR and for development, but also so that when disaster does strike, and since it's the Philippines, we know that natural disasters strike regularly, that they'll have that baseline data to reference as a comparative point for measuring how the crisis has affected communities, market system, food security, and households. So we hope that this data, the results of the PCMA, will be very much something that lives in the civil society humanitarian development community here. And when time comes to use it, that it will be really useful to those who are responding to natural disaster.
PCMA and EMA, but this time we're combining household economic analysis with the pre-crisis market analysis. Why? Because we're delivering a project in very off-the-grid, off-the-radar communities that are hit by chronic disasters. And we wanted, normally Oxfam's intervention is really geared towards individuals and households. Like we do a lot of cash transfer programming, conditional cash transfer, and the normal aid response when there's a big shock or a disaster would be, the usual distribution of wash kits, hygiene kits, and other kind of interventions that are not really also connected to the bigger markets. And what we've been finding out over the years, based on our experience, operational experience on the ground, and studies done also by Oxfam and other agencies, is that we can't do interventions that is outside what's actually happening in the market system that is beyond our control. So in this HEA PCMA, and then there will be an outcome analysis, we're trying to really merge the two. At the household level, what kind of interventions will help, but at the same time making sure that these very vulnerable and poor communities are connected to the market systems, and what kind of interventions can we do at the market level, at the market actors, the supply chain, that is very critical to the survival of the poor communities, especially during disasters. So I think that's what we're very excited about this process, and based on the initial results that we have seen, I think we're on the right track, and we're happy to input that into our Year 2 and Year 3 programming.